Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine?
Yo, what's going on, everyone? We got the monthly close coming up tonight. Let's talk some monthly close. We got a strong base being built here on the monthly time frame, man. Very, very strong base. Let's get on into it. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, man? For all the action on this computer screen, it's like he's cramming for a test. It's so true, man. Hey, sometimes before the stream, I gotta scramble here, you know? But all right, we're going to talk about the monthly close. We'll talk some short-term price action. Bitcoin, we know broke 20K this morning, back down to 18,864. Will we get some juicy price action on stream? Let's talk about it, man. All right, let's get it. Make sure you guys smack up that like baton for the YouTube algorithm. I should be on this list. I should be on this list. Hold on. Let's go check this. Hold on. Let's go check this. The top 10 richest people in the world. Let's see if I'm on this. Elon Musk, number 1. Makes sense. He got in Doge early. Who else is on here? Let's see. Jeff Bezos. I'm more rich than this idiot. Who else we got? Bernard Arnold. What the? I should be number 3. This is ridiculous. I'm freaking rich. I've been shorting the hell out of Bitcoin. I have like 40 cars. Why am I not on this list? Come on, man. What the hell? Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Jabba might be on. He might be on the top 10 richest people in the world list. Coming up relatively soon. What's going on? So, guys, we saw a drop all the way back down to 18,600 earlier today. Are we going to continue lower, or are we going to see a little bit of a short-term bounce to the upside to reset some indicators? Let's freaking get busy today. What's going on, everyone? Where's Jabba, though? What a way to start. Nice. What's going on, Mirth? Good to see you, man. Palogic, what's up? Dan, Nick, CryptoX. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Elon could basically buy Bitcoin at this point. Probably. All right. Let's jump on into it. So we got the monthly close coming up today, guys. The monthly, you guys can see the title. The monthly is looking a little bit shady, okay? A little bit shady on the monthly time frame. What did we talk about this morning, man? We talked about how we want to get a close above 19,700. That's the 2017 all-time highs. In the bottom of this yellow vector candle here. It looks like Bitcoin wants to get a close below that level. So far, it ain't looking pretty unless Bitcoin can get a little pump before the close today. It ain't looking too pretty, guys. All right? As far as the monthly time frame goes. It ain't looking pretty whatsoever. All right? It's not. What do you mean? Jordan! You were supposed to have a strong base up here. This is the biggest monthly candle of all time. And it's to the downside. I was told that we were going to double bottom here. And we had a strong base. I was told the on-chain was bullish. I was told everything was bullish. Grayscale ETF was supposed to be passed. I was lied to. I was manipulated. I was told that the fear and greed index was clumped up. This is ridiculous. I'm never coming back to crypto. Ever. 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 Alright. Horse Guy's double crypto. It's probably a lot of people at the current moment, man. But yeah. So, monthly. It's looking a little shady, man. I think that's, in dollar terms, I think we're definitely talking about the biggest monthly candle. Not percentage terms, but in dollar terms, definitely the biggest monthly candle that we've seen there. So that's pretty girthy, not to the good side, to the downside. And yeah, man, we get the lowest monthly RSI of all time. We're breaking the lows that we currently had in 2015, that we had in 2018. So here we are. We're sitting at the this level. A lot of us expected us to be here, so I guess it is what it is, guys. It is what it freaking is. We need a few more rage quits to hit the bottom. Yeah, I guess we need some more of these companies to hit the bottom, man. That's definitely sure. All right, let's talk about some hourly time frame stuff. So, can Bitcoin see a little bit of a recovery here in the short term here? We're talking hourly, 15-minute time frame. It can, right? We got a little bit of bullish divergence. If you guys remember, we did a little divergence. We did a little RSI stream earlier today. It was quite beautiful, if you ask me. Nothing crazy. Just talking about a few different times where we could have had some hindsight. You guys get the point. It was a beautiful stream. But you got a little bullish divergence here. How far will this push up? All right, you got higher lows on the RSI, lower lows in price action. All right, so just remember this: Bitcoin is in a little bit of a interesting situation with a lot of sell pressure coming in on it. So keep that in mind here. But could I see a short-term move to the upside? At least maybe up to the 20 EMA, back up to like 19,200. Quite possibly, all right? Quite possibly. Though, the big issue that we're going to see here is we got the hourly stock RSI. It's about to be topped out. And we got the 15-minute stock RSI that's about to be topped out, okay? So, this could get interesting. This definitely could get interesting. Could you see one more move to the downside first before this plays out? Sure. You can come back down to the bottom. But we do have a little bit of a falling wedge on the 15-minute time frame right here, guys. And we do have some bullish divergence on the 1 hour. So, take it for what you will. This could be an area that we see a small little bounce, but a huge bounce, I don't know, man. It's an interesting area. It's definitely an interesting area. A lot of people predicting capitulation at the current moment. What's going on? Pumps are so weak. Yeah, pumps are extremely weak. That's why I'm not. I would hold my breath for any type of major bounce at the current moment. There's no volume on the Bitcoin chart. Absolutely no volume, man. But here we go, guys. Hey, what have we said? What have we said? So, I mean, this, if you've been watching my channel, this is kind of what I've been expecting, man. So, we're coming back down to take the wicks, all right? If you look at the daily time frame, we've been talking about Bitcoin coming down, back down and taking the wicks, all right? On this pump, all the moon boys got pumped again, and I remained by my bias and said we're going to come back down and take these wicks. And here we are. So, where do we go now, all right? I think everyone wants to know, where the hell do we go now? Is the major question that we're going to talk about today. But, guys, can we stop? I want to say again, we got to stop falling for these little pumps, man. I mean,
Rant alert.
every single time Bitcoin has a little pump, it's like the bottom is in, right? I am George. We're all George. Guys, Bitcoin is building a strong base here at the 20K level. The bottom is in for Bitcoin. We're seeing massive buy pressure come in from this move from 20K all the way up to 22K. Massive buy pressure. Who's buying? I'm buying. Idiots like me are buying. We're in a clear bear market in a recession with no hope in sight. The only hope we had got rejected, the Grayscale ETF. Idiots like me are buying. Strap up. We're going to the freaking moon. We're at 20K. The bottom is in. Woohoo! 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 Oh, we got to stop falling for these pumps. Until something changes in the macro, man, we got to stop falling for these pumps, man. I hate to say it every single time, but it is what it is. All right? So, we're coming back down to the downside. The dip. We're coming back down to the downside. Here's what I want to see in the daily close, at least. At the very, very least, if we can remain anywhat optimistic here in the short term, I would like to see Bitcoin close above its previous daily close lows. They're there at about, 18,955. So I want to get a daily close above there, if anything. Okay, if anything. And if we want to look at maybe some hopium, okay, hopium's hopium at the current moment. As we always like to say, guys, bullish indicators, bullish patterns in a bear market work far less often. Okay. Very far less often than they do in even a sideways market, okay? But right now, we're clearly in a downtrend. So, take this for what you will. If Bitcoin does close below there, we will have some bullish divergence, though, okay? If Bitcoin closes below 18,955, we will have, right? If it dips a little bit lower here on the close, and we close down here, we're going to have some bullish divergence on the daily time frame, all right? With higher lows, lower lows on the price action. So keep that in mind if we do want maybe a little hope that Bitcoin at least gets a little bit of a bounce. But man, I will say I am not going to hold my breath for something crazy to the upside. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, Dan said, is he crazy though for he used the stimmy? I mean, you could use your stimmy on many different things. You could use your stimmy, like we said earlier, you could use your stimmy on a TV. You could use your stimmy on, I don't know, really anything. But at least Jimmy's using it in his investment. So there we go. At least in the future, his stimmy will be up. But Jimmy's stimmy is down a lot. His old $500 stimmy is probably worth, I don't know when he used the stimmy. Guys, when did Jimmy come out? Jimmy came out, sounds so wrong. Jimmy came out, I think, around here. Yeah, so Jimmy's stimmy is like a third of the price. So his stimmy's probably worth like $150 now. You know what I'm saying? All right, it looks like Bitcoin's trying to move up out of this wedge formation. So, can we at least see a move, back up to, the wedge highs at about 19,300? Maybe. Let's watch it. Let's watch it here in the short term. I'm not holding my breath for anything bigger than that. All right, so what else do we got? Let's look at some daily time frames. So I'm looking at this, man. If we look at this, if we look at the daily time frame, let's zoom out on the daily. All right, let's bring this down here. If we zoom out on the daily time frame, I saw this. Someone posted this to me on Twitter. And yes, I was on Twitter, okay? Seeing me on Twitter is a very, very rare occurrence, man. Seeing me on Twitter is like seeing volume on Bitcoin, man. Is Jordan on Twitter? I don't know how to use Twitter. I'm old as a mother bat. I can't see shit. And my fingers are so swollen from my arthritis that I can't even post on Twitter. All I know is on TradingView, Bitcoin has no volume to the friggin' upside. Zero. None. Zilch. Nutta. And I'm old as shit, and I can see that. The bottom is not in, you friggin' millennials. Christ. Yeah, I mean, listen. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. And yeah, I don't go on Twitter, guys. Twitter is an absolute shit show. Let me tell you, Twitter's an absolute shit show. They need to do something about that. But someone sent me this on Twitter, okay? Where since the March 30th top, okay? Since the March 30th top, we have hit. So every little relief rally, Bitcoin comes back to this trend line here. You can see we're pretty far removed from that trend line. I would say this. I would say this. If there's any chance of Bitcoin being bullish at the moment, we want to see these wicks hold, and we want to see the W formation, right? If there's any chance of Bitcoin reversing, right? We want to see the bullish divergence. We want to see the W formation, right? Where we dip back down, come back up, dip back down, come back up. We want to see the W formation with bullish divergence. And I think at the very best, like we've done the last couple times, is we kind of go sideways until we hit this trend line before we inevitably dump again. All right. I think that's sort of at the moment, man. That's my best case scenario. I don't see the point where Bitcoin just goes absolutely to the moon here. At the current moment, man, I think this is best case scenario. W formation, you come up maybe a little bit, you oscillate sideways, and then drop. All right. And I know that sounds very pessimistic, but that's my realist view on really the whole market at the moment, man. That's really my pessimistic view. Jordan, you sound so annoying. My God, you just sound so friggin' bearish. Can you give us some hopium? Like, I know I'm an idiot. I'm the most negative person on this stream, but even I need some hopium. Christ, man. All you're talking about is bearish. The only thing that's bearish is this freaking bear claw that I'm gonna stick up your ass. Christ, man. Don't make me come up there. Be a little bullish, for Christ's sake. Christ, man. Alright, but, I want to see what you're saying. Bulls aren't diverging. They're jumping off a cliff. You know what? I need the McDonald's hat, man. It's one of those days. Where's McDonald's? Where's the McDonald's hat, man? All right. Let's see. Where's my McDonald's hat, man? There it is. There we go. Let me take off my regular hat and I can just wear this. It's a win-win. I take off my hat, I stop sweating. I got the McDonald's hat on. We're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Grizzly Bears in the chat. Let's see. F it, I'm investing in my savings account. Oh, Lord, man. All right. But this is the case for the Bulls, man. I think a W formation is what you want to see. If you come back down, you break 17-6. Yeah. The next level I'm looking at is 16,178, which is, looking left, another support level looking left. So that's back from November of 2020. So that's the next level I'm looking at if Bitcoin does break the 18,000, the 17,645 level. So that's what we're looking at, my friends. Why do I fear the Fear and Green X will be around 4 today? No, the Fear and Green X always lies, man. It's one of the fakest indicators there is. Why? Because it's going to be at like a 9, and I think yeah, everything's. I wouldn't say it's more bearish than this wick. I think this wick was more bearish than we are now, but it can get there. It can definitely get there within the next 45 minutes if Bitcoin wants to dump again, for sure. All right, Bitcoin's chilling at the moment. Nothing else really going on there. So technically, we are still in a range. Technically speaking. How salty is the chat today? No, man. The chat actually isn't that salty, man. The chat's actually pretty nice today. You want a large fry? All right, Mose, hold on. Let me get you a large fry. Here we go. All right, let me salt it up for you. There you go. All right, let me get it all salty for you. Actually, it needs to be cooked a little bit more. Hey, George. Hey, George. You having fun at Burger King? Yeah, man, McDonald's is treating me pretty well. They're giving me overtime. It's great. Yeah, it's tough to do both streams every day while working at McDonald's, but it's going good. How you doing, George? You doing good at Burger King, man? Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I got everyone here to say I am George. We're all George, too. So it's great. Like, we're all cooking our burgers and working the cash register. And everyone at the same time, I go, I am George, and the whole restaurant goes, we're all George. It's great. It's absolutely great. So I'll see you in your stream tonight. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome day, Jordan. Have a good one, man. You guys remember last summer when me and George were having cook-offs, Burger King, McDonald's last summer? That was great. Let's see. I had the sound off. What are you doing? Nice. I just learned I just learned how the McNugget was invented. Pretty cool. I mean, isn't it just a fried piece of chicken that's a little bit more crispy? That's what I would assume. Yeah, it's crazy today. All right, what else we got? But, hey, if we want to be optimistic, which, you guys want to be optimistic today? Everyone want to be optimistic today. We got the Pi Cycle bottom indicator. That's going to cross. Okay, that's going to cross. Might not be on July 6th. It depends on what the price action currently is, but we should get this in the next, within the next 2 weeks, these should cross. All right, so we know this has been the bottom every time they crossed. No times have they crossed was the market, were we jumping through flowers, okay? If we look at the previous 2 times these crossed, all right, which was one was right here in 2018. Let me tell you. The market was not pretty back then, okay? Everyone was cutthroat. Everyone was calling for 1K. Everyone was calling for $500. Everyone was calling for crazy price targets, all right? And inevitably, it didn't go lower. And the time before that, which I was not a participant of, okay? I was not a lucky participant of. I would love to have been a participant in the market back here, but I wasn't. Was January 2015. I bet that the market was not pretty back then either. It's never going to be rainbows and sunshines, right? It's never going to be, everyone kind of running through daisies. You're never going to see Horse Guy, like, running through the forest. This forest is so beautiful. I can't wait to DCA today. It's such a beautiful day here in crypto. Wow. Bob, isn't it beautiful today? Yeah. It's so great, Horse Guy. Bitcoin's at 18,000. I can't wait to buy some Shiba today. It's beautiful. I've never been so happy in my life. Java, how you doing, man? I'm sad. That means Bitcoin's gonna pump soon. And I can't take profits. I'm poor. I'm gonna be poor. That's never how the market's gonna be during these times. Everyone's expecting you just to bottom, and then everyone's like gonna be happy. No, everyone's gonna be super depressed when the bottom's in. So, all right, next 2 weeks we got the pi cycle bottom indicator that is going to cross. It's marked the top 3 times perfectly. I'm not gonna count it out this time. All right, I will tell you this: when these do cross, I will be DCAing in for sure, 100%, because I'm not going to. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It is what it is. But I'm willing to bet a little money that at least a little money that hopefully it'll be right, right? So let's go with that. Are we gonna see some more minor capitulation here, right? We got the miners still capitulating. We know how that is. The lower the price goes, you're gonna see them capitulating. So let's keep it rolling. let's keep them capitulating. I know that sounds bad, but we want them to. Ultimately hit a bottom, we need them to capitulate. So here we go. All right. So where do we think we're going to end up, right? Where do we think we're going to end up here? Let's see. What's going on, QM? You on fire today? Thank you, QM. I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I mean, you can't get caught up in this price action, dude. I mean, listen, if you guys have been watching, guys, can I do a quick rant alert here? All right?
Rant alert.
Can I do a quick rant alert here? All right, let me actually put my McDonald's hat back on. Okay? Here's the thing, man. I even forget what I was going to say. I forget what I was going to say. Holy moly, man. That's probably means it wasn't very important. Oh, Lord. We'll think about it in a second. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Let's see. I think I was reading someone's chat here. Now we can go up. Let's see. Epic rants. Got the joke. All right, let's continue on. Let's just act like that didn't happen. Anyways, I think it's because it's hot as shit in here. Holy moly! But we got total market cap. Let's look at the total market cap chart, man. So, guys, I mean, listen, I'm going to look at the same charts everyone else is, right? There's only so many charts to look at when the monthly charts look like this, when the weekly charts look like this, when the daily charts look like this. There's only so many charts to look at, right? So, total market cap. You were going to rant and bitch about something? You know that's true, Clint. All right, this month we did wick down to the previous all-time highs in January 2018. So far so good, we're holding it. Is it going to hold next month, though? Right? I know everyone's so used to looking at the Bitcoin charts, but what we looked at in the past is, sometimes can we look at the total market cap chart, because crypto has transformed into more than Bitcoin, okay? That's evidenced by the Bitcoin dominance. During this downtrend, Bitcoin dominance is pretty much the same as it was at, relatively at the highs, right? So, I mean, it's hard to argue that altcoins are part of the crypto market at the moment. So, can we look at this and say, all right, we hope that the previous all-time high holds. Am I going to hold my breath for that? No. But at least what you can take from this is we are still holding that. So let's see if we break it next month. I would probably bet, if I had to put my money on if we break it to the downside or not, I would probably bet that we do. Okay? But this is at least something that we can look at for now and say, all right, let's breathe. We're holding this. It may be tomorrow that we break it, but who knows, man? If that breaks, I'm looking for down to 535 billion, which is approximately about a 35% drop from where we are right now for total market cap. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind when you're looking at that stuff. All right, 19K for BTC. Like we said, we had a little bit of a wedge formation. We're coming up here. How long is it going to last? That's the question that everyone wants to know, right? Jordan, people like Ben Cowan say that altcoins will keep being battered for months and months and months. I want to see what happened with altcoins after BTC bottom was in on previous bear markets. I got you, Sergio. We can look at that in a little bit for sure, man. For sure. Let's see. Lord. Someone who sees the stream for the first time. What the hell is going on with his hat? Work at McDonald's. Nothing wrong with work at McDonald's. It's 2022. You cannot say that, Lazarus. You cannot say that, brother. All right, ETH. Same type of deal for Ethereum, man. Here's what I'll say, man. Same type of deal for ETH. We broke the previous all-time highs on the close. All right, right here, 1116. We broke the previous all-time highs. ETH looks like Shiza too. All right, same thing as BTC. ETH on the monthly looks like absolute shiitake mushrooms, man. Okay, as simple as that. Anyone who tells you not, listen, you're gonna have other people tell you today, that nothing's going lower. The bottom is in. The bottom ain't in, okay? I'm pretty freaking confident in saying that. Be careful. Here's what I'll say, man. ETH breaking this level right here is very telling to me. Very telling to me. I think it's likely at this point that ETH at least comes back down to the bottom of this yellow vector candle here at 735. All right? That's just what it looks like to me, right? I mean, I don't see really any reason for ETH to get a bounce before then. To be quite frank, why do I keep saying Frank? Maybe because Frank's in the chat, man. We got Frank in the chat. Frank Fractal's in the chat. Where's Frank Fractal, man? There he is. But yeah, same thing for Ethereum, man. I don't see any reason why ETH doesn't come back down to 735 at the very least. All right, at the very least. The bottom is not here yet. Nope. Yeah, it's not. It's not. There's no reason to think it is. You know. What's going on? Jordan has 1 or 2 XRP. I got 0 XRP. I got 0 of that S coin. Anyways. Historically, you calling out lower prices never end up well. That's not true, man. I've been bearish since the top of this. I've been bearish since right here, my man. So that ain't very true. I've been bearish since like right here, man. Since then, it's been a straight shot to the downside. Right? And I'm not saying that's me smart. I'm just saying that a monkey could have told you it was going to the downside there. To be quite frank. To be quite frank is my favorite saying, man. Jabba ever bullish? No. Jabba's never bullish. Jabba's never bullish. Let me take a sip of water here. Man. Right now we're just kind of caught. Right now we're just kind of caught in between price action, man. That's why it's like, you know, I tend to always stream at the bad times because the dump happened before the stream. Now we're kind of consolidating. Now Bitcoin's at the point where is it gonna have a little relief rally to the upside, or is it gonna dump more? Right? You know my take. It looks like it can want to pump more, at least to 19,300. I don't know if it's gonna last more than that though. Because the sell pressure, the sentiment is absolutely dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. Just like yesterday, it looked like maybe Bitcoin could bounce a little bit. Okay, and the sentiment is absolutely dog shit. So, who's buying? I don't know. I don't know who's buying at the current moment, but it is what it is. Dead price action? True. Let's see. I think it was over a month ago you said 1 or 2 XRP coin left. Maybe I do it in a wallet somewhere because maybe it costed more money for me to get rid of them than to actually just keep them, probably, which is sad to say. Maybe it was on an Ethereum wallet and I had to pay more Ethereum gas fees, you know? That wasn't a sip. That was more like a horse chug. You must be sweating your ass off. I actually am sweating my ass off right now. It's hot as shit right here. It's because of this laptop. The heat just comes right at me and blows right in my face, and I just get absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. It sucks. It literally sucks. All right. DXY. Let's look at DXY in the monthly. The DXY in the monthly just looks like it wants to go nuts. So, yeah, we're going to get the monthly close in the DXY as well. the DXY just looks like it wants to go nuts, man. I don't know what to say. As long as the DXY continues up, and really, when we look at charts, right, the first thing we should be looking at is this chart right here. If this chart's still going parabolic to the upside, Bitcoin doesn't stand a freaking chance. Bitcoin's going to get slaughtered, okay? So month after month after month, month after month after month, this keeps going up. Bitcoin's going to keep going down and down and down, and pretty much flip this chart, it'll tell you the Bitcoin chart. Hold on. Let me flip this chart upside down. You flip this chart, it'll tell you the Bitcoin chart, okay? This is the Bitcoin chart, just flipped upside down. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation, man. Let's see. Damn autocorrect. Yeah. Damn autocorrect. Let me see what my crystal ball says about Bitcoin. Oh, nasi. Oh, namashaboni. What does my crystal ball say about Bitcoin? It says Bitcoin might get a little short-term rally, just like we said a couple minutes ago, like it is now. But is it going to last? The answer is...
Nope.
Oh, Lord. That's the reality of the situation. But there we go. 19,072. Right at the 50 EMA. So short-term, want to see Bitcoin break this. If it breaks this, 19,300. If it gets rejected, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, as the old AOL saying would say. Let me put this... I can't even wear this hat. It's way too hot. Let me wear the hoodie. It's a good day for the hoodie, man. Look like the Grim Reaper with the hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? Big ass W on the DXY. Oh, yeah. This looks so bullish in a bad way that, I mean, I saw some other people on YouTube. I'm not going to name names. I saw some other people on YouTube telling me that the DXY's topped out. That's hilarious to me. You got boop, boop, boop. Just a massive W formation that broke out on the monthly time frame. So, yeah, man. I don't know what to tell you on this one. I'm curious where the measure move would be if it does keep playing out. Let's see. Where'd you get the ETH hat from? Looks like Becker. I got the ETH hat from Amazon, man. If you want, I can get you a link. Why not, man? Yeah, but the measure move is actually, funny enough, the measure move of this W pattern actually puts us right back at the right back at the previous highs here, from about 2001. So literally right at the previous highs. So that's it's pretty shady if you ask me. It's pretty shady. Name the names? No, we ain't naming no names, man. We ain't naming no names. All right, there we go. I kind of like this hood. That's a Sith Lord. This hoodie's actually pretty badass. You guys are funny in the chat, man. All right. So Bitcoin, it's trying to move up in the short term. It is what it freaking is, man. What else can we look at here? NASDAQ continue its way back down. It's just a big falling wedge on the NASDAQ. I mean, we said that a couple days ago. We got rejected off the top here, man, and we dumped back down to the downside. All right? We came right back down to the downside. So, you know, up, down. I mean, I will say I see this coming right back down to the lows at least. At least back down another, what did we say yesterday? This was about a 6% move at the very, very least for the NASDAQ. And if the NASDAQ drops 6%, you probably would expect BTC to drop, I don't know, 10, maybe 10%, 15%. So keep that in mind. It's not bullish. This ain't bullish at the moment. All right. So that's what I'll say about the NASDAQ. All right, here comes BTC. Let's see if we can get a little move to the upside here. Let's see. 19,300 is the level I'm looking for short term. Short term, we did have the bullish divergence, right? We had higher lows, lower lows. We talked about a little pump to the upside. There we go. All right? That's why we talked about bullish divergence today, my man. Bullish divergence. That's what I'm talking about, my man. So nice move to the upside. Watch the 20 EMA here as a possible rejection point for BTC. If we break 20 EMA, 50 EMA. All right? Simple stuff. Let's see. I can see through your soul, through your neck. You actually can see through my soul, huh? All right, what else we got? Let me take this off temporarily. Unknown list said, where do you get the ETH hat from? Amazon, my friend. Can you look at Gala and see where I think it might bottom? I have no clue. It depends on where Bitcoin wants to bottom, right? I mean, altcoins, let's be honest, guys. We can look at altcoin charts. Gala, all right, let's look at Gala. Gala, for example, okay? Where might Gala bottom? Man, I think that's like asking where, I think that's like asking where, where Java's bottom is. Mom! I can't reach my ass! Can you help me? I need help! Where's my bottom? Where the hell is my bottom, man? It's so far down! Mom, help! Jordan, can you wipe? Please! I can't find my bottom, man! That's like asking where Java's bottom is. This guy's got little T-Rex arms. I would assume Java would have T-Rex arms. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, man, I mean, just look at Gala on the weekly time frame. Gala on the weekly time frame looks like absolute shiza, man. I mean, look at it. I mean, it already broke these previous lows. Okay. It broke these previous lows right here. And, quite frankly, I mean, if it breaks these next lows, sayonara, you really don't have any price action below that, right? I mean, you're in price discovery to the downside, which we don't want to be in price discovery to the downside, man. We don't want to see that, all right? So that's Gala. I mean, I'm not going to make some shit up just to make some shit up, all right? I mean, that's not who I am, you know what I'm saying? We broke every single fib level. It is what it is. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. So, he's lost it again. All right, so Sergio's question. Sergio, your question was, what did altcoins do when Bitcoin bottomed last time? I don't see the same thing happening because if we look at Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance has held up so much better, so much freaking better than it did in the previous bear market, at least at the moment. I mean, look at Bitcoin dominance, man. It keeps going down, right? I mean, the Bitcoin dominance since May of 2021 has pretty much been in the same spot. It's at the same spot that it was. I mean, look back in October of 2021 when Bitcoin was bullish, right? So the dominance has been holding up like a rock. So do I see it playing out the same way where altcoins get, everyone's calling for altcoins to go to zero, this, that. I don't think altcoins are going to zero, man. That's a little bit dramatic. That's a little bit dramatic in my opinion, right? I mean, this looks completely different than it did in 2018 where this went absolutely bonkers to the upside here, right? So here's what I'll say, man. Here's what I'll say about that. If we look at what Bitcoin did last time, all right, let's go look at the Bitcoin chart on the, let's say the weekly time frame. Let's see. So on the weekly time frame, let's actually in the daily time frame, was about Bitcoin bottomed in December 2018. All right. What did the Bitcoin dominance do then? Let's see. So the Bitcoin dominance in December 2018 was right about right here, right? Right about right here. So what ended up happening after the bottom? Bitcoin gained dominance. Bitcoin gained dominance until about September 2019, which was about, let's see, September 2019. We were sitting, I think it was right about September 2019 was right about here. So, I mean, other than the March crash, it looks like during the bear market, I mean, altcoins lost dominance against Bitcoin. I mean, that's to be expected, right? I mean, if say this, all right, let's say this. Let's do a little hypothetical here. Let's go to the monthly time frame. Let's say Bitcoin does go sideways. Let's say Bitcoin bottoms somewhere between 10K and 14K. for example. Let's say Bitcoin bottoms somewhere down here. It moseys its way down for another couple months, makes its way back down here, okay? Let's say Bitcoin goes sideways then for another year, okay? During that time, typically, I mean, you would see altcoins bleed against BTC. Because you're going to think down here, right? People are going to lose confidence in crypto, right? Because this whole time we're building a strong base, okay? Let me get rid of the strong base. This whole time we're building a strong base, people are losing patience, all right? People selling their altcoins. Who's usually losing their patience during a time like this? Retail investors. What are retail investors usually holding? Altcoins. Okay, so it kind of makes sense. What does big money hold more of? Bitcoin. So it kind of makes sense. Big money's going to have stronger hands during a extended bear market like this, where retail is going to be selling off their altcoins. So that kind of makes sense in a way. All right. So take that for what you will. Just remember that this market's been a lot different than the past, and trying to compare the previous bear market to this bear market is a fool's errand in my opinion at this point. Just because, I mean, look at this top that we had. I mean, it was just very interesting top to start with, and then I mean look at the bear market so far, guys. We have not had a relief rally to date. We've dropped from 48K down to 19K like butter, with no relief rally whatsoever, man. It's just been 3 months of just brutal downside. Okay, not one little bounce. If you want to call a $2,000-$3,000 bounce a bounce, sure. But it's been a brutal 3 months. It has, man. You know, it doesn't seem like it, but man, it has been a brutal 3 months when you think about it. The mega bar. Panic Seller said, not a lengthening cycle. Or sorry, not a bear market lengthening cycle. Listen, I was a believer in the extended cycle theory too. Okay, it made sense at the time, right? If you go back and look at it, okay, obviously in hindsight it didn't play out, but back in those times it made a lot of freaking sense. Okay, but let's have Ben come on and tell us about the lengthening cycle theory and how it's kind of played out so far. Come on, Ben. Listen, no, you got to talk to them. Listen, I was wrong about extended cycles too. Come on, Ben. Come talk to him, man. You got to talk to him. You can't leave him in the dust. No, stop being shy. Come on. All right, he's coming on, guys. Hold on. He's coming on. See you guys in a sec. Welcome to Jordan's channel, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and why I believe that lengthening cycles is still in play. Let's take a look at the previous cycles for Bitcoin and see how they played out, okay? Let's go take a look. So let's take the bars pattern here, and let's extend the two previous bear markets, okay, to the bull markets in this current trend, okay? So let's take right here the 2017 bull market and overlay it over the bottom here, okay? And let's also take the 2014 bear market and extend it to the bottom, extend it to the top here. And let's see how extended cycles are still going to play out, guys, okay? Let's take a look. So you can see right here that this is very, very dubious speculation, guys, but look how well that extended cycles is playing out, man. We are absolutely killing it right now. If you extend it out, I expect Bitcoin to come up and test this trend line relatively soon. All right, I expect Bitcoin to bounce here, continue up, and hit the top of this trend line within any month now. Okay, so, you know, don't be scheduling your Forbes interviews just yet. We have to wait for a bounce. We have to get back above the bear market resistance band. But once we get back above that, guys, it is clear skies to continue the lengthening cycles. Okay, continue the lengthening cycles. Okay, so other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to subscribe to the premium list. Links in the description right down below. We're doing a half off sale for a limited time only. Okay, see you guys. Bye. Salim said Jordan looks like a hotter Ellen DeGeneres. A hotter Ellen DeGeneres? I don't know if that's a compliment or a bad thing. Because you did say, Salim said I look like a hotter Ellen DeGeneres. So I'll take the hotter part, but Ellen DeGeneres, hell no. That's funny, man. All right, but anyways, I mean, listen, I thought I'm just kind of trolling Ben. I thought Link Cycles was gonna play out too. Obviously, obviously, it did not play out like that whatsoever. So there we go. We dumped, and yeah, I think we can safely for now throw these out the window, at least for the time being. So there we go. It is what it is. A younger version? No. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's see. Ellen, that's rough. Oh, Lord. Remember the stream if Bitcoin surprises us all within 6 months? Imagine if Bitcoin did bounce and hit all-time highs in 6 months. Like, everyone would be trolled. Everyone would be trolled. It would kind of make sense. I mean, Bitcoin usually bounces when no one expects it. So that would be totally out of left field. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. It's still in play. Let me ask the chat. Do you think, let's do a poll right here. Do you think, by the way, guys, we got 1,269 people in here, 370 likes. You guys want me to do another membership giveaway today? We did the member stream today. It was pretty cool. We just talked about RSI levels and things like that. It was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty fun. You know, I think a lot of things are pretty fun. I think walking is fun. So take that for what you will. You want me to do a membership giveaway? Let me know. I'll do it. I'll do it. We got to hit a like. Let's hit 800 likes tonight. I think it's pretty easy to do. We got almost 1,300 people in here. Do you think, let me say, do you think it's possible BTC hits all-time high this year? Let me know. Do you think it's possible Bitcoin hits all-time high this year? Yes, no, no freaking way. You're a idiot. There we go. Okay. There we go. No way you're an idiot. Here we go. Let's do a poll. There we go. What's going on, Drew? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Put the poll away. Oh, I'm bringing out the poll. You know who's coming on here? Here we go. Here we go, man. I'm about to bring out the poll, bro. Here we go, man. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. These mother truckers don't know how to act. Yeah. I think you're sexy when you want you back. Yeah. Not the same, and that's a fact. Yeah. Sheba's going down. I'm in the club. Partying at the disco. How did you guys get down here? You're not supposed to see me on the pole? Shit. Now they know my new hobby. Christ. Shit. Oh, Lord, man. All right. Bob's bringing sexy back, man. He's bringing sexy back. Yeah. I choose the third because you use your and not your. Oh, come on. What are you going to be, a freaking Karen, man? You're going to come in here and be a Karen. That's what you're going to do? That's what you're going to do, man? You're going to come in here and be a Karen? All right, Bitcoin's going to move to the upside here. So the falling wedge with bullish divergence did play out. So that was quite beautiful. That was quite friggin' beautiful. So there we go. There we go. 19,343. Clint, don't. You gotta chill, man. So 19,003. So the falling wedge, bullish div did play out in the short term. So there we go. A little bit of a bounce to the upside. Let me know if you got a long position in here. Did you get a long position in here at about 19,000? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Nice bullish div on the 1 hour time frame. There we go, man. All right, so we broke the 20 EMA. Let's see. I mean, how long is this going to last for? I mean, we got the hourly stock RSI about to be topped out. We got the 15-minute about to be topped out. It is what it freaking is. It is what it is. So nice short-term move to the upside there. I really, really like it, man. I really, really, really freaking like it. Hold on. Do not make fun of my son in the chat. He's just having fun. He can do whatever he wants to do. It's 2022. If my son wants to dance on a pole, he is allowed to do it. Do not make fun of Bob in the chat. And Clint, I saw it was you. If you want to make fun of Bob again, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to stick this Bitcoin right up your ass. Okay? Do not make fun of my son. He's happy, okay? Look at his face. Christ, man. You freaking Bitcoin. All right, there we go. 19,500. Here we go. Moving back up to the upside. I got your poll right here. Holy moly, man. Hope Sailor becomes a clown when it hits 2K. Imagine Sailor becomes a clown. But there we go. 19,543. So here we go. Nice little pump to the upside. Let's freaking get busy. Can we get allowed to play the pump song right now? All right, screw it. Let's go. Here we go. The short song. Bitcoin pump song equals short song in the bear market. Here we go. Imagine if we started a bull market right now. It's like the old days. Holy moly. Look at BTC on this hourly chart. Holy moly, man. This thing's going nuts. It's almost just hit 20K. 19,900. We got the short squeeze. Everyone, all the late shorters got wrecked. Oh my lord. You know how many shorts that just got liquidated right there? Oh my lord. There's so many salty shorts right now. Oh my god. Imagine all the shorts that shorted from right here that were still open just got wrecked. Oh my lord, man. Oh my lord. I apologize to all the shorters out there. Holy crap, man. What? I finally shorted. I finally put in a short. And I get a scam wick to the upside. It's just constant move to the downside and I got scammed. This is a freaking scam. The Bank of Canada guy was right. This is ridiculous. I cannot even short correctly in a bear market. I am literally an idiot. Shit. Even horse guy got destroyed, man. Come on. Holy moly. It's actually pretty beautiful, though. 19,800. There we go. Nice move to the upside. Let's. There we go. The most satisfying thing I've seen in 2 days. Seriously, man. I mean, it's like the biggest candle. That's like probably the biggest hourly candle we've seen in a long time. Our 15-minute candle. That's the 15-minute. Sorry, 15-minute candle we saw in a long time. It's quite beautiful. Hourly chart, right to the 50 EMA. So take it for what it is. We really haven't gotten anywhere. We're still sitting right at that 50 EMA. So let's watch. Right? Let's watch. So here's the thing, guys. If we look up now on the price. If we look up on the price action here, I've come to realize I am Bob Horse Guy. Who just got their short liquidated, man? Or not liquidated, but who just got their short stopped out or liquidated? Let me know. Be honest. Be honest. We've all been there. We've all been there, man. We've all gotten stopped out. Who got stopped out on that wick on this massive move to the upside right here? Let me know. Let me know on the bullish div move to the upside. But yeah. So when we really all we're at right now, guys, keep this in mind. We got to see this level break right here. All right, looks like Bitcoin's trying to do it. We're sitting right there. So right here, guys, because we got previous support trying to come back up and flip his resistance. So we don't want to see this conflict. All right, we get rejected here. It's just a rejection off the 50 EMA and previous support. All right, so we want to see this ultimately break to the upside here. But let's see. It's a nice W formation. The W formation, bullish div. It's a nice little setup there. There it is. All right, let's see if we can break this level. We break this level. All right. I think things might be looking a little better there. It's like the old days. Previous resistance flipped into new support. All right. Let's see. Java book his Forbes interview yet? Oh, yeah. He's on the top 10 richest guys on the world list, if you didn't see earlier, man. Anonymous said, if you could only invest in 5 coins, what would they be? If I can only invest in 5 coins, Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, ADA, And I would say fifth is either Solana or Matic. I can't choose between the two. But my top, those would be my top 6, if that helps you. My top 6. Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, ADA, Solana, and Matic. It would be my top 6 at the moment. All right, so here we go. Let's see if Bitcoin can break this level, guys. If it breaks this level, all right, I mean, we're right back into the range that we were in before. So let's see. It's kind of similar to, let me actually see here. You're not going to have the bullish divs. This is actually going to be pretty much nullified out here on the daily close. You're actually to come back up pretty nicely there in the daily. So that's not too shabby, man. So you were able to hold, like we said on the daily today, we wanted to get a close above 18,955 to hold the previous daily close. Well, we definitely did that right at the close there. So that's quite interesting. So there we go, man. There we go. Who didn't pay themselves on that short? Probably a lot of people, man. I had a nice short, but was greedy. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Close in 5 minutes. Yep. 5 minute close, guys. 4 minute close, actually. 4 minute close here for BTC. What's going on, Jorge? I see you, man. Listen, the chat's moving fast right now, so if I don't see your the message, I apologize, my man. That's a lot of bosses, boss. Yeah, it's a lot of bosses. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so we got the inverse Bart Simpson in play. There we go. We love the inverse Bart Simpson. You know, we see a bunch of the bearish Bart Simpsons, but here it is, man. The inverse Bart Simpson. I can flip this guy upside down. I think I can here. Hold on. Let me flip him upside down real quick. Center, flip vertical. Hey, there we go. The inverse Bart Simpson. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love the inverse Bart Simpson. Bitcoin loves these. Really, a Bart Simpson pattern is just an M formation or a W formation, just disguised as Bart Simpson. You know? So there it is. You love the inverse. It kind of feels weird being up here, guys. Does this trip you out a little bit, me being up here? I think it does, just a tad. Unbelievable. To get all the horse guys to buy. Maybe. All right, let me actually take off Bart Simpson real quick. Oh, I gotta get out of here. This is freaking me out. I gotta get out of here.
Damn it, missed $5 link.
A $5 link? Holy moly, man. The inverse Jordan Clown pattern. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, sir, dude, you missed the $5 link? Hey, something tells me you won't be seeing it again, man. I don't think this is over. I don't think this is over. Just because we're getting a little pumped to the upside. Don't be falling for it again. I don't think this is over, man. We'll find out, though. Yeah, it's giving me a headache. All right, let me get down from here. Here we go. Let's flip vertical. Let's go back to down to the screen here. There we go. Sorry, Clint. I don't want to give Clint a headache. He's old, you know. Oh, Lord. All right. What else we got? ETH. So we got the monthly close. We got the monthly close coming up in 2 minutes, guys. Where's the monthly going to close, man? Where is the monthly going to close? It looks like we're actually taking back the wick highs. So there we go. The wick highs are actually being taken back right now. That's exactly what we want to see. We get a close above 19,757. We're going to hold those wick highs. And we're actually going to close right at the wick highs, which is quite interesting if you ask me. Yeah, it looks like we're sitting right on top of those wick highs, man. That's actually kind of nuts when you think about it. Like, literally, the 2017 high wick is probably right where we're going to close this monthly candle. You can't tell me that's not a coincidence, man. You got to tell me that the charts are programmed. We obviously know the charts are programmed by the market makers, but holy moly, you got to tell me that the charts are programmed, man. Oh, poll? Let's see the poll. Do you think Bitcoin possible? Bitcoin hits all-time high this year. So we have 30% yes, 42% no, and no way you're an idiot, 28%. So that's about what? 70% of people think Bitcoin is not going to hit all-time high this year. 70%, which is actually, I actually thought it would be higher. So that means 30% think that it's possible Bitcoin hits all-time highs. That's the key word, possible. It's not that you think Bitcoin hit all-time highs. It's you think it's possible. So, makes some sense. 30% think it will. If I had to put my money on it, I would say no. But it is what it is. Rally time, said Sir Dude. Let's find out. 70% would be wrong. Oh, Lord. Wayne, you think we're going to hit all-time highs this year, bud? Hey, I'm not going to knock anyone's opinion. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Let's see. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of people going, my name's Pencil Neck. I'm the biggest pencil neck in the chat. You think Bitcoin's going to all-time highs? I'm a freaking idiot, man. Why do you think they call me Pencil Neck? You really think Bitcoin's going to all-time highs this year? This guy's a freaking idiot. Do you see the world behind us? Do you see the shit show that's going on in the world? There's nothing bullish. You really think we're going to all-time highs? Let me type this in the chat. This guy thinks he's going to all-time highs. What a freaking idiot, man. Love all my pencil necks. I love them. You gotta love the pencil necks, man. They say the most obvious shit. It's like, thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Drew said we're not going to hit all-time high this year. I would tend to agree, but I would tend to agree. All right, let's see. Adam and Eve playing out? Yeah, the Adam and Eve pattern played out pretty well, man. The Adam and Eve pattern. Every time I say Adam and Eve, something's going on. Guys, Bob is going nuts today. I don't know what the hell is going on. Every time I say Adam and Eve, Bitcoin, Bob seems to be in the chat for some reason. Did I just hear Adam and Eve? Jordan, did you just go to Adam and Eve? The store? Yeah, this is where I got this thing. I got this thing at Adam and Eve. Alright, Jordan's talking about Adam and Eve. Alright. We gotta talk about Adam and Eve. Bob's gonna do some wild shit. We don't want to talk about Adam and Eve anymore. But no, the measure move in our Adam and Eve pattern, which we have as the the V-shaped top, the rounded out top, okay, and then the dump back down to the downside. You actually and the Adam and Eve to the downside. The measure move is actually if you take the swing high to the swing low, okay, of the move, and you actually put it to the downside right here. You put it to the downside right here, all right? The measure move actually puts you right at the daily close lows. So right about 18K, right? That's the measure move of our Adam and Eve pattern there. So far so good. It's playing out. And if you actually look at what Bitcoin's doing right now, it actually makes a ton of sense. If you actually look at the daily, the 4-hour close right here, all it looks like is Bitcoin dumped out of the Adam and Eve pattern. It's come back up, retested, okay, which is exactly textbook. And now, what you expect to happen, okay, if the Adam and Eve is going to continue to play out, okay.
I'd be killing it if I just had listened to my financial advisor at the Bank of Canada.
Facts, sir, dude. You wouldn't be killing it if you just listened to your financial advisor. You can only do what you got to do. But it looks like you just back tested it, and now you're going to see the continuation to the downside, right? We looked at this, I mean, way back here when Bitcoin was forming this, right? It was like way back here. We looked at this thing, all right? And it's played out. All you're seeing is the back test right now. I know everyone's getting hyped. Everyone thinks they're going to the moon. Here we go. Woohoo! Right? You got Jimmy with the $500 stimmy coming in. Strap up. We're going to the friggin' moon. Look at this massive 4-hour candle right here. Oh my gosh. This is great. And I'm getting another stimulus. I'm getting another stimulus from California this month. This is awesome. $300. Not enough to pay my rent. I'm going to put it right into Bitcoin right now. Here we go. We're going to go straight to the upside, guys. Strap up. We're going to the friggin' moon. Everyone's getting pumped. But as of right now, could change. I'm still Jimmy. I'm still shipping. As of right now, it's just the back test, okay? Because if you look at the Adam and Eve structure, this is all it is, man. Okay, it's all it is. It's a rise up, round out, you break out, you back test, you continuation down. It's textbook. It's absolutely textbook right now. Okay, it's absolutely textbook. All right. So now if it breaks that support line, all right, cool. We can go up to the upside, but I mean, this is really all you have to look at the moment, man. This is it. You can see it playing out right here. It's a back test. And if it was to play out, now you would expect Bitcoin to come right back down to the downside after getting probably a bunch of people to FOMO in right here and liquidating a bunch of shorts that probably had anything open up to like 20K, just got absolutely wrecked. So there you go, man. There you go. That's price action 101 right there, I guess. Jimmy seriously has no clue. I guess so. I guess not. Where is Eve? This is actually Eve. I'm actually shocked because I would expect Eve to be the small one. But it's actually Adam and Eve. I would expect Eve to be the pointy one right here. Okay? Actually, maybe not. Because the pointy one can be you guys know what the pointy one could be. The little green pickle to the upside right here. Okay? And then Eve, this could be like, I don't know what this could be. But, I don't know. You guys could probably answer it in the chat for me. Why is this Eve? Why is this Adam and this Eve? Let me know in the chat. Can't argue for once with that stupid Adam and Eve chart. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Clint. Lazarus, what's going on, man? Lazarus became a member. Good to have you. Good to have you in here, Lazarus. You guys are absolute studs, man. Bro, curious, where would you DCA my Favo Matic coin? Matic? Check it out, Wes. Good, Wes. I love when Wes is in here, man. Let's see. Matic is. Let's go to Matic Network. I like the name Polygon better. I don't like Matic Network. It's a little bit too serious for me. All right, Matic. Where would I DCA Matic? Matic's actually higher up than a lot of other alts are at the moment. I mean, Matic. If it comes back down to 31 cents, I just don't know what Bitcoin's going to do sort of medium term here. That's a pretty big drop. That's about you're talking about a 32% drop again for Matic. It could happen. It's already happened before. But that's probably a level I'd look for. Just be prepared for it to go lower, obviously. Let's see. Stumbledore, what's up, man? Stumbledore's got the Bob picture, man. I love it, dude. I love it. Let's see. I love it, Stumbledore. Hold on one sec, Stumbledore. Other than that, for Matic, the crazy shit about Matic is, look at Matic looking left. There's no price action on Matic. You just got upside, 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 upside. There's no support for Matic on the weekly time frame, man. You know? And I like to look at weekly levels when I look at DCA levels. Daily, let's see if we got anything looking left. There's a couple interesting, it's a couple levels you could look at in the daily. It's just, they're not huge levels, you know? You could look at, you know, this previous high, 25 cents. You know, it depends how low you think it's going to go, you know? You can look at 18 cents. Those are some levels I'd watch. And then obviously 12 cents is back down there, but these are levels 31, 25, 18, 12. Pretty much whenever you feel like it, you know? So, the thing about Matic is just no support looking left, you know? Appreciate it, Wes. All right. See what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin, 19,752. So there we go. There we go. Bitcoin's still trying to hold the 50. So let's see what it does on the short-term time frame, guys. Still trying to hold the 50 EMA on the hourly time frame here. Where's Horse Guy? Horse Guy is absolutely wrecked right now, man. He's absolutely wrecked. He was in here earlier going absolutely nuts because he finally shorted, and this is what happened to him. I am wrecked. I am humbled. I have lost every trade that I have done in literally the last month. I have lost every single trade. Every single time I longed right here. And guess what happens?
Dump it.
I shorted right here. Right here. Guess what happened?
Hump it.
And I shorted right here. Guess what happened?
Hump it.
I am humbled. This market has humbled me. I cannot trade anymore. I have no more fiat. Who wants to go to lunch with me? I need a friend. I have no friends. Bob, would you want to go to lunch with me? Do you? I don't want to go to lunch with you, you friggin' idiot. You look like a freak. I don't want to go with you. Who the hell are you? No one wants to go to lunch with you. Oh, Lord, man. It's too fun. It's too funny. All right. That's basically 99% of us, this guy. It's absolutely facts. It's absolutely facts. He's spitting facts, man. It's probably a lot of people in the chat. I've lost my fair share of trades. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm done. All right. Let's jump back into this. Oh, Lord, man. I'm sweating balls right now. Frank Fractal, good to see you, my man. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Oh, man. I have too much fun with this shit. All right, what else we got? So, Bitcoin on the monthly. We know we did close at about... We closed at about 19,957. We closed above the previous all-time high. Now the real question is, unfortunately, like, now we have to wait another month to see if we're going to close below it again. But I will say the monthly just looks, you know, the monthly looks how it is. The monthly looks very shady. So, you know, if we look at this logistically, if this breaks, which it's trying to do right now, we would expect 14K as the next level, 13,900. Where would that bring all coins? Well, if Bitcoin, just to keep it very simple, if Bitcoin drops another 30%, if it does, right? Huge question if. I mean, you got to expect all coins would drop at least 30% too. If it probably more than that. So keep that in mind. I don't want to spend too much time on altcoins today, guys. All coins are going to follow BTC. All right. I think everyone knows that at this point. I think everyone's smartened up to that at this point. But yeah. Bob is just honest. Very true. Pump and dump. All right, guys. Got any questions for me? Let me know any questions in the chat. I'll just hang out, answer questions. We pretty much done everything we got to look at. You know, all this to me is so far is just a Adam and Eve pattern that did break to the downside. As came back up and back tested. If we want to remain bullish, we got to get back above this 19,953 level. If we don't, if we continue to struggle with this, all right, I would probably expect the short-term time frames. Like if you look at like the 5-minute, I would probably expect this to become some type of M formation, move back to the downside, right? If we go to short-term time frames, we'll be surprised if Bitcoin did something like this, right? Move up, move back down, move back up again, M formation, come back down and take these yellow vector candles down here, right? Would not be surprised if Bitcoin did something like that. So that's what we're waiting on right now. Other than that, I mean, you're kind of just in waiting mode. So keep that in mind. Other than that, we can look at that other stuff you guys want to look at and all that fun stuff, man. Let's see. What is my favorite color, said Drunk Bear? Man. I would have to say it's... Purple. Purple? Oh, Lord. I do like purple. You guys got to make fun of me for that. I do like purple, but I also like blue and green. I like a lot of colors. I like a lot of colors, man. You guys say... I'm already waiting for it. There's no volume on the Bitcoin chart, and Jordan likes purple. Back in my days, No one liked purple. No one liked pink. What are you, a fairy? Purple? Christ, man. I should have known this guy liked purple. Look at him. He's a freaking idiot. Of course he likes purple. Christ, man. All right, let me go grab my walker. I gotta go to the store. But let's see. Purple. I like blue and green too. Green, of course. Nice. Oh yeah, let's look at the 6 month. We can look at the 6 month chart and the 3 month chart. That's a great question. A great question, man. Maya in the clutch. Everyone heard Maya in the background say, "Purple." Thanks. Now everyone knows I like purple. Jeez. All right. Let's see. Let's look at let's look at the 3 month chart. 3 month chart. It's the same. The 3 month chart's very similar to the monthly chart. You have the previous all-time highs, which you just closed at. Next level, I mean, the 3 month close highs, which is at 14K, and the wick highs, which is at 14K, right, from 2019. So that's a very clean chart. The 3 month chart is very, very clean. Basically, if this level doesn't hold on a 3 month close, which is a long-term time frame now, you'd expect 14K. At the same point, the 6 month chart looks almost the same, right? The 6 month chart looks brutal. Is that actually the first? I'm curious. Yeah, that's the first. What's interesting for this, guys, this is the first ever 6 month bearish engulfing candle in the history of BTC. That's crazy, man. The first ever. Think about that for a second. Let's go back in time. Make sure I'm correct here. Yeah, this is the first ever 6 month bearish engulfing candle in the history of Bitcoin. Okay? That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke, man. That's pretty brutal. I think the 3 month chart the same thing? Yeah, 3 month chart's pretty brutal too. It's not the same one as the 3 month, but the last one you got, you could count this one, but that one's a little shady. In 2014, you got one right here, and you ended up going lower. Yeah, man. It's pretty brutal, man. What you guys say in the chat? Purple t-shirt next stream? I can do that. I think Maya's got a purple t-shirt. I can throw it on. I can throw it on. Let's see what you guys are saying. Black Swan event equals July 20 equals 40K, August 50K, September 60K. Black Swans matter. Last I heard, it begins July 3rd.
Black Swan events July.
Yeah, man.
40K August equals 50K
Stumbledore, you good? Stumbledore, I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. How is it a Black Swan event in August? That doesn't make any sense. I'm a little confused, Stumbledore. Give me something. Give me something, my guy. No, but I would say this. I mean, what was I going to say before? The one thing I will say, guys, is this price action setting up, okay? In theory, it's setting up for the pi cycle bottom indicator. I want to ask this again. Now that we've seen more price action play out, do you guys think this? Do you think there's any chance in hell? And I'm not going to say you're going to go for a bull market from this point. But do you think when these cross, these could cross within the next 2 weeks, okay, depending on the current price action. Do you think there's any chance in hell that these crossing would mark a bottom for BTC? Any chance in hell within the next 2 weeks? Okay, not saying we're going to bottom and then moon, right? Because typically when Bitcoin bottoms, it can stay there for a significant amount of time, right? So if Bitcoin bottoms, I mean, let's just say Bitcoin bottoms, and it goes sideways for a year, okay? Something like that. But do you think there's any chance in hell Bitcoin bottoms within the next 2 weeks? Let me know. I'm curious what you guys think, because I have myself doubted the pi cycle top in the past, and I will not doubt it again. And quite frankly, there's not a lot of things to look at as a positive note, and this is one that could be a positive note. So that's why I look at it every day. Get a look at some maybe positive things that could play out. Yeah, maybe. The bottom is here or near. Let's see. I think this is the bottom. Okay. Interesting. Yes, I mean no. No, because the bottom will be between 10K and 12K. We won't go that low that fast. I don't think that's true. I think there's going to be a lot of liquidations in the teens. We're sitting at 20K right now, but I'm. It's all a guess, guys. Does anyone know? I mean, everyone's been calling for a bottom at every single level. Let's be fair. Like even got Gareth Soloway. You guys know Gareth Soloway. Where's my guy Gareth? Where's my guy Gareth? Let me bring on Gareth real quick. Gareth. That name is so brutal, man. All right, hold on. Let me bring up my guy Gareth. All right, come on, Gareth. All right, guys, hold on. Gareth is coming on. He's going to explain to you what he thinks about the charts. What's going on, guys? It's Gareth Soloway, the best trader there is in crypto. You guys probably see him on every channel in crypto the last couple months. But yeah, that's it. All right, so you guys know me. I called the top up here at 69K. All right, I called the top up here at 69K very, very clearly. Okay, very, very clearly. Now, right now, I am expecting some bullishness for Bitcoin. Okay, we did come back down to that like 18K level here. I'm expecting actually a pretty significant bounce from this level before we actually continue back down to the downside, guys. So yeah, I know I've typically been bearish, but I actually might be switching bullish here. A little bit for the short term, so we can continue back up to the upside and then initially get that continued dump to the downside. So I'm a little bit short term bullish. I do have to say. All right. So yeah, I know my name's Garish. You can say this dud looks like Gareth. All right. I don't know much about Gareth. I'm sort of just poking fun, but I think I did say he was short term bearish. Listen, no one knows shit. Everyone's guessing. All right. Let's be fair. But a lot of people say there's no chance of this happening. If Bitcoin does drop here, all right, and breaks the lows again at this current moment, which we don't know if it will, okay? We don't know if it will. But if it does, all right, I think there's a lot of liquidations in these teens. And I don't think it's terribly out of the realm of possibility, right? Terribly out of the realm of possibility that, you know, we just dump to 14K quick, or we dump to 12K quick. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. You get all these like crypto companies going out of here. This keeps dumping. A lot of these crypto companies can't stay up, man. So I would not doubt if we get another dip or another crash. I hate using the word crash. It's so cringy. If we get another crash, okay, I would not be surprised to see a quick drop. But yeah, that's what I'll say about that, man. I mean, it's really one of those things that it's just my opinion. You know, everyone has opinion, I guess. I'm sort of just spitballing my opinion. Anything is possible. What is probable? What's probable is it's tough, man. It's tough at this point. Just going based off the charts, I would say, you know, I don't want to say it's like 100% guaranteed that we dump here, because we did kind of do a similar thing over here. If I remember correctly on the daily, right? We actually did come back down to these. Just do the opposite of what you normally do. That's very true. We kind of did the opposite. We kind of did the similar thing here, right? Where we had the big wick to the downside. We moved up to the upside, moved back down again, right? I remember this day, everyone was panicking, right? The next day, we kind of recovered. We went sideways for a little while. I wouldn't count something like that out. I know everyone's like flipping out right now and stuff like that. You know, everyone's going bonkers. I wouldn't count out Bitcoin maybe going a little bit lower, right? Bouncing back up, going sideways, and then eventually dipping back down. I wouldn't count that out either. You know, so it's just an interesting time right now. Everyone's looking for a guess, right? And I think it's important to keep yourself open to any possibility, and just be ready for it to happen. Ultimately, what I think happening is Bitcoin's going lower. So whether we go sideways for a little bit or we go lower now, I think ultimately it goes lower anyways, you know? All right, what you guys saying here? Hey, SC, will you look at the maker and try to make some sense of what's going to do next? Yeah, I mean, that's what we've been doing. It's double. That's what we've been doing, buddy. So, I'm not going to say, I've been speaking about the same things over and over again, man. So, I won't say the same things over and over again, but yeah, Adam and Eve pattern broke out perfectly, back tested perfectly. You know, in theory, what you expect next is a continued move to the downside. In theory, right? Everyone will owe a thing. I like it. Nice. We will know the answer when George put out his video tomorrow. Well, actually, you know what the number one indicator is? The number one indicator is when Saylor says he buys. Every time Michael Saylor says he buys, it's like friggin' this. I am announcing. What's going on, guys? It's Michael Saylor. I am announcing that we are buying another $10 million worth of crypto. Yeah, we're not actually FOMOing this time. We're actually buying the dip. We are going to buy another $10 million worth of crypto. Okay? So, guys, I will keep tweeting that Bitcoin is bullish. Bitcoin is the future. We are announcing another buy right friggin' now. Okay? Yes. 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 Thank you so much. Yes, the insider and MicroStrategies. Thank you so much. You guys have bought more Bitcoin? Okay. Yes, we must prepare the shorts. Start building our shorts now. Michael Saylor has announced our buys. All the noobs will start longing in again because they believe in Michael Saylor. Yes. Yes. What they don't know is Michael Saylor is getting wrecked. Yes. Yes. Build the shorts and dump it. Dump it right now. Make a fool out of Michael Saylor.
Dump it.
It's all okay, guys. Just, guys. Nothing is burning around us. Nothing is burning around us. Okay? Bitcoin is the future. Okay? Let's take a look at the monthly chart. Guys, I'm Michael Saylor, by the way. I'm Michael Saylor. Bitcoin is the future. Do not look at the charts. Okay? Nothing is burning behind us. The economy isn't shit. All right? Bitcoin's the future, guys. Keep buying, keep DCAing, and keep hodling. All right? Oh, look, that's really been the number one indicator. Every time Saylor buys, sure. Every single time. It's easy. It's easy. I actually didn't do it last time because I actually wasn't around my computer when he actually did announce it. So unfortunately, I didn't catch that one. But I will next time. That's for damn sure. I definitely will next time. Let's see. What is this, duck guy? Dump it. Dump it. Right now, we're actually trying to hold this up, actually, which is interesting. The 4 hour. 4 hours trying to come back up. Remember, guys, let's go to the short-term time frames real quick here on the 5-minute time frame on this Adam and Eve. Everyone's favorite pattern here. We are right at resistance on this Adam and Eve, right? This is basically the 5-minute time frame on the back test of this Adam and Eve pattern. All right? Be careful here. Be very, very careful here. I'm actually going to bring up our indicators real quick. Where's my moving averages? Here we go. Be careful at this point. You're overextended from your moving averages. All right? Watch out for this. And this is not guaranteed, but we did get the move to the upside, move to the downside, move to the upside. All right? Are they going to get more people to commit to the upside here, right at resistance? Or will they break it through? Let's see. Looks like they're trying to break it through. Be careful here. They're trying to break it through. They're not giving a flying F. All right, let's see. Let's see if this holds, man. Wait for confirmation. Let's see what they do here. Are they going to bring this back down, or are they going to keep this above this level? Let's see. Let's see what they're doing. Let's wait for the 5-minute close. Let's wait here. All right, they're pumping it to the upside, man. There it goes. All right, they're breaking that level here. Here we go. 20,340. Drop erect. Here we go, man. Pump it to the moon. There he goes. Squeezing more shorts. Oh man, so many shorts are getting wrecked right now. I feel bad for a lot of these guys, somewhat, because I mean, they probably were sitting down. A lot of people probably went to bed. Oh, it's 18,500. Bitcoin hasn't pumped in forever. They're gonna wake up tomorrow. Bitcoin's gonna be at 20,000 something. And they're gonna be like, what the? They're gonna be like horse guy as this thing pumped to the upside. Holy moly, man. They probably did not expect this at all. There's so many people who went to sleep thought thinking they were safe and they're short, and boom, hit all their stops, took away all their profit, liquidated a lot of them, and there it goes. Oh, so fun, said Vance. Who got? All right, second question. Traders know how to get wrecked. Second question. Who got wrecked on that one? Let me know. Who got wrecked on that one? Let me know in the chat. So it looks like Bitcoin's back above, there it is. Back above the red box. There it is, man. You went to the 200 EMA, right? Let's see if they got more juice. You do have a blue vector candle popping up here. You do have a blue vector candle popping up on the screen here. Let's see if it turns into a yellow. This could turn into a yellow vector candle. Blue vector candles usually mean stopping volume, right? Usually means that the move is pretty close to done. Just for example, guys, look at the 2 times we had blue vector candles right at the tops here. Right here, blue vector candle was the top of the move, dumped. Blue vector candle here was the top of the move, dumped. All right? Now this could turn into a yellow vector candle. If it does, that shows that they just want to pump this, man. Holy moly, man. This is just squeezing those shorts. Squeezing them. That bullish divergence, I was not expecting it to go this high. Holy moly, man. That bullish dip on the 1 hour time frame, bop, to the upside. Holy moly. I was expecting a little rally to the upside, but not that. Wow. It's a nice little move right there. Poor horse guy got wrecked. He shorts and then Bitcoin goes nuts. That's Bitcoin for you, though. Here it goes. 20,856. Here we go. There it goes, man. Don't wanna party. Bitcoin gonna go up. All right, turn to a yellow vector candle here. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Now we want to see, preferably, let's go back to the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart's going to be near the 800 EMA. Let me bring up the 800 EMA real quick, because the 800 EMA will probably act as some resistance here. Where's my exponential moving average? Where are you? Moving average exponential. Here you go. Let's bring up that 800 EMA, shall we? Let's grab this. No, not this one. Where is it, man? Where are you? There you are. Let me bring this up. 800. Boom. All right. Oh, Lord. Here we go, man. Here we go. No! No! Bitcoin! Shut up, you car! Shut the hell up! My God! My car's going nuts! Bitcoin's going nuts! My God! Shut up, Lambo! I'm gonna have to sell you now! No! Look at Bitcoin! I'm wrecked! I went with too much leverage! I'm liquidated! Shit! Savvy! Savvy, you told me we're going at 6K! Now the bull market's back! Savvy! My shoe! My cars! Freaking Savvy! So Savvy! My favorite person to troll is Savvy, man. Savvy is so. I love Troll and Savvy, man. I love Troll and Savvy. The reason why I love Troll and Savvy is because he gets so mad. He gets so mad. All right, so 20,600. Savvy's like one of those guys that feels the need to like prove himself, and that's why it's hilarious. It's hilarious to troll Savvy. All right, so 20,577. The 800 EMA on the 15 minutes should give us a little resistance here, and it is at the current moment. So we got 10 minutes until the close. We'll see if they want to push it up beforehand, but it looks like it coming back down below the 800 EMA to an absolute dot. We're actually sitting right on it right now as we start to come back down here. So we'll watch that on the 15 minute. Expect some resistance at the 800, and same thing at the hourly, right? You expect some resistance at the 200 because obviously they're the exact same thing. Let's see. Sailor's Giant Wick. Let's see. Good time to buy ETH. More pump? I don't know, man. Listen, you guys know Bitcoin. I mean, if they want to liquidate some more shorts, something tells me this was just a move to come back up and liquidate some short positions, to hit some stop losses. Because listen, I mean, a lot of people shorted from about 21K. What this move just did is that just hit a lot of stop losses. All right, but we want to see what they want to do. We still got 9 minutes into the close here. If this, once again, we're getting that blue vector candle popping up. We want to see this turn back into yellow and get back above that 800 EMA. If they push it back above here, all right, cool. Maybe we got some more upside here. But this is typically a big resistance point for BTC. Is that 800 EMA? Just to give you guys an example, last time we had this rise up, we had a dump, we had to rise back up. Look exactly where we topped out, right? Right at the 800 EMA, right here. All right? So it's typically a level to watch out for. Am I still long-term bearish? I'm not long-term bearish. I would say definitely medium-term bearish, though. Medium-term bearish. Next, I would say at least the next 3 months. I got to lead on the bearish side the next 3 months. You know, we're seeing a rise up right now, but nothing's changed. Nothing's changed from earlier. Right? I mean, just earlier, everyone was in here like, this way. I know I'm dancing around, partying. Nothing's changed. We're just having some fun while we watch price action. But, I mean, earlier, everyone's in here like, no! My portfolio is down 80%. What am I going to do? This is ridiculous. I'm selling everything. Bitcoin going to 14K. Now, everyone's doing this. Yes! Yes! I'm FOMOing back in. This is the bull market. This is the bear market bottom. George was right. We are building a strong base here. Let's chill for 2 seconds. All right? In reality, let's zoom out, okay? The daily's doing this, okay? It's actually kind of what we want to see. I mean, kind of like we've always said, man, the bullish scenario, and we did bring this up earlier, the bullish scenario for BTC is if BTC can dump, come back up, dump again, and rise back up, it's a W formation, all right? You need to see a little bit more upside, obviously, okay? That's the bullish scenario, right? There's always a bullish scenario, and there's always a bullish and bearish case scenario. Anyone that's just looking at the bearish case scenario is biased. Anyone who's just looking at the bullish case scenario is biased, okay? There's two sides to every story. If Bitcoin can come back up, break the W formation, awesome, man. That's what we want to see. But if it can't, well, all the way to the downside. So to me, as long as Bitcoin stays below the W formation highs, 21,900, it's the same story. But if you can get back above there, awesome stuff. All right, fear and greed ads. Check out the fear and greed ads. See what we got going on here. Let's see what we got. I'm still sweating balls, man. I think I lost about I think I sweat out all the salt I ate today. And I put a lot of salt on my food today. Like, I ate eggs, and they tasted like... Let me tell you. My eggs were delicious, but they tasted like... what's something that's really salty? Don't make any jokes in the chat. Don't make any jokes in the chat. I know it's really salty. And there's two of them on mic. I know it's really salty. Mike, you know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, baby! I got some volume. Let me tell you, I got some volume to the downside. Not like Bitcoin. There's no volume on Bitcoin, but there's volume on me, baby. Don't, all right, I always say don't make the joke, and I make the joke. I think guys will say these nuts. I knew it. My what tastes salty? Salt. Is she gonna dump so hard? Oh Lord. But the fear and greed ads. Let's refresh. See what we got. 11. I guess it kind of makes sense. What tastes salty? Salt. All right, so right here we're at 11. 11 on the fear and greed. It's been 11 pretty much every day, I feel like. What is this? Oh my God, this is how you know it's a recession. Look at this. This is the first time you haven't seen a fear and greed ad on the top. There's only one. The True Classic Tees. This is how you know it's a recession, guys. No one wants to pay for advertisement on the fear and greed index because they're not making any money. Holy moly, man. That's craziness. That's absolutely craziness, man. I never thought I'd see the day that there'd be no top fear and greed ad. Shit, man. It's a recession. It's officially a recession.
Dump it.
Holy moly, man. Let me try to refresh. Maybe it was a glitch. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got two. It was just a glitch. There we go. It was just a glitch. It was just a glitch. All right, so we are seeing an initial rejection off the 800 EMA and the 200 EMA on the hourly. So, hey, that doesn't really change, man. Let's see. The 15 minutes probably shot here. Yeah, 15-minute RSI is absolutely shot. So we can stay on for a little bit longer. I don't know. I would expect this to come back down at this point. I think this was just a quick stop hunt rise. Quick stop hunt rise. It's quite beautiful if you ask me. And then, we'll see when we close the 4-hour candle. Because ultimately the 4-hour candle is what matters, right? If we close the 4-hour, let's see. If this 4-hour candle, because it's got a long way to go. This closes at midnight. If in the next 3 hours and 18 minutes, Bitcoin comes back down and closes below 19,900 again, this whole move was just a stop hunt rise before a continuation to the downside, man. So, but if we close above 19,950, all right, cool. That kind of invalidates the Adam and Eve pattern, and we can kind of go from there. All right, but. All right, we'll wait another 3 hours and 12 minutes to kind of tell us what's going to happen next. So, yeah, that's that, man. You still got the 15-minute stocks that are topped out, hourly stocks that are topped out, and everything in between. But let's see. You're about to get the 15-minute close here. Let's watch the 15-minute close. We got 2 minutes until the 15-minute close. How many likes for the stream? We got 625 likes. We need 800 likes for the membership giveaway. Okay? I want to give it away, guys. I want to give it away. Okay. Crane said, okay, so you stay on for another 3 hours and 17 minutes? Bro, I don't know if I got the energy for that, man. I don't know if I got the energy for that. Just remember, I'm not eating carbs right now. Okay, so the energy level, I got to save the energy level for some other activities. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty, it's pretty crazy. Don't ape in. Like the stream? You like the stream? Nice. All right, bulls. We must break this level right here. So all my bulls in the chat, if you want to break the 800 EMA and continue higher, I want to hear it right now. I want to see. Bulls! If you want to continue this bull run that we're currently on for the last 15 minutes, because it is a short bull run, but we take the victories while we have them, smack the like button and also spam the swords and spam the shields right now if you want to break the mere 800 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. This is the land that we must take back. Our goats are merely behind this line. Our wives are merely behind this line. We are not pussies. We are bulls. Look at us. Look at us, warriors. I'm not going to friggin' war. So fight and push them back. All of us. Go. All right. Anyways, guys, before I get too carried away, because I tend to get carried away here. Yeah, let's break that. We just got the close. We didn't close above it. That's that. Hopefully we can do it on the next candle, though. We're kind of just chilling right at this level right now. I just bought BTC. Nice, Mind a Sim. I said I just bought BTC. I love people in the chat. I hope you're trolling, man. All right. I hope you're trolling the chat. That's pretty funny. Like you had all these hourly candles to buy down here when Bitcoin was at like 18,700, but you said you just bought BTC right now. That's classic. That's literally classic. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
That's too funny. By Aerosmith, nice. By literally the horse guy. I don't see the blue candle. Yeah, the blue candle's not there. It turned into a red candle, which is even worse. But you got these wicks up here. You got these wicks. So now Bitcoin's probably gonna come back down and take the wick. Try back up and take the wicks. All right. We'll stick to the 15-minute time frame here. See you from the moon. Oh man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's see.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
No one wants to buy bottoms. It's true. No one wants to buy red candles. People like to buy green candles, though. I get it. It is more satisfying when you FOMO. It actually is. Like, I don't recommend FOMOing, but I do have to say, it is pretty satisfying when you FOMO and it actually works out. Like, you FOMO and it keeps going up, like 2x, 3x, 4x, and you're like, I'm a freaking genius. Right? When in reality, the other times you FOMO'd, you got wrecked. Right? But the one time you FOMO and you got it right, this is literally you. Like, the one time you FOMO. Because everyone's been there. Everyone's FOMO'd and it worked out, like, one time. This is you. Every time you FOMO and you got it right. You like this. This is you. Hold up. Let's see. I just FOMO'd 2-3x. I'm a freaking boss, man. I just got wrecked on my last 8 times I FOMO'd. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Everyone's been there before. Clint said another 2002 Harley Road King. Oh, man. Another 2002 Harley Road King riding to the bar next to Jordan's apartment. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, let's see. What's up, Mad World? Teju. What's up, brother? All right, we got guys. I mean, listen. We're just kind of sitting here now. All right, we're gonna stay until 9. We're gonna stay until 9 o'clock. Okay, if Bitcoin is at the same exact spot at 9 o'clock, I'm getting off. If it's doing something, I'll stay on. We got a deal? We got a deal? We got a deal here. You mean like take it There we go. Taking profits? Who takes profits? Who takes profits, man? Listen to the Bank of Canada guy. You just don't buy it all.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Long term.
TA and Vulcan Forge, please. Mamacita. Mamacita? Psycho Pro, you just call me Mamacita? I'll show you who's Mamacita. I'll show you who's freaking Mamacita. All right, hold on. You want to call me Mamacita? Here we go. Hold on. I'll show you who's freaking Mamacita. What is that? What is this? Why is he yellow? All right, never mind, man. I can't find the old jacked guy. Remember the old jacked guy?
Smash like for MAHNEEPY.
Holy moly, man.
SHEON.
TA on Vulcan Forge. I got you on Vulcan Forge. I don't like how you call me Mamacita though. I should be what is it? Papa Chulo. Papa Chulo. All right, Vulcan Forge. Let's see what we got. Vulcan Forge. Okay, let's see what we got. So Vulcan Forge is see the 4-hour time frame here. Vulcan Forge. Listen, it's at its lows, okay? So Vulcan Forge is at its theoretical lows, okay? In theory. All right, you had the one hit to the downside, the second hit, now you're getting the third hit. All right, so I guess what you want to see for Vulcan Forge here in the short term. All right, let's break out of this pattern here, right? Because you got horizontal support, you got downtrending resistance coming down like this. So it could stay in this for the next couple. Oh my God, they're coming after Jabba. No, I didn't do anything. I literally did nothing. I don't owe any money to Bybit. What do you mean? I paid everything back. I didn't do anything, officer. Shit. This is the worst day ever. I got liquidated and now I'm arrested? Christ, man. I didn't do anything. I don't owe any money. Oh, jeez. Java. No, but in all seriousness, let's break out of this pattern, right? Downtrending resistance, horizontal support. This will tell us direction we're going next. All right. Daily stocks still got a little bit lower to go. Keep that in mind. Check the 4-hour time frame out. So quick profit taking. Yeah. I mean, you got the setup you typically want to see. Okay. So take this for example, right? So you got the hit to the downside, hit to the upside, hit to the downside. Now you want to see that continue if you want to be bullish. There's any chance of you being bullish, and obviously it matches up perfectly with this. You want to see that W formation rise, right? So you want to break out from this downtrending resistance and also break the W formation. So you got the formation you want. It's just, is it going to have the momentum to break up higher? Or is it just going to come up to this 20 EMA, wick to this, before it just dumps again, right? Because we know these patterns love to turn from what? Bear to W patterns to M formations real quick. Real freaking quick. GT Cut said this is a bill trap.
This is a bill trap.
I actually like that. That's a pretty good joke, man. Not a bull trap. It's a bill trap. I'm stealing that from you, man. I'm stealing that from you. Sorry, GT Cuts. You should have trademarked it. You didn't. It's a bill trap. That's awesome. Clint said, "Can we get another ADA channel chat back on Discord? It is a top 5 coin of yours." JJ would appreciate it too. Oh yeah, Clint, sure, for sure. I've been meaning to do that, man. I definitely. I'll do that right after the stream. I'll add the ADA chat back in there for sure. Thanks for reminding me, brother. Bull trap. No, a bill trap is good. I like bill trap. That's actually really good. Like bill, like dollar bill trap. You actually said it by accident? Wow, GT Cuts actually said that by accident. What's funny, but it actually makes a lot of sense. The bill trap. It moves you to the upside, traps your bills, and dumps you. Okay? All right. Right now, Bitcoin's still getting rejected from the 800 EMA. All right? You got some wicks up here in the 15-minute time frame. So once again, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin make another run up here. All right? And then we got to see if it wants to break up higher. I see it at least tempting to come back up here one more time. Because even if it does top out, it's not just going to dump here. You're going to get an M formation, right? So you're going to see another rise up at the very, very least. And that'll tell you what you want to know, okay? That's what's awesome about like looking at M patterns is, you know, it's usually not just going to pump and dump. You're going to see some type of top formation. So you'll see this. If it does top, if it continues up, you'll just see the continuation. But I expect it to come up one more time. All right, so 20,352. Feels more like a ball trap. A ball trap. That's crazy. The pickle trap. Bear guts. You will own nothing and be happy, said Mirth. That's brutal, man. Rise, retrace, continuation. Yeah. Rise, retrace, continuation. Yeah, still has some room. We'll find out. I think at the very least, yeah, you definitely need to retrace a little bit, though. Retrace back to the 50. At the very, very least. Cool off some of these indicators. Cool off the stocks. Cool off the RSI. You're a little overextended from the 50 moving average, so it would make sense to come back down to the 50 at the very least. Right? So if you even come deeper in here, and it becomes like a deeper, a deeper formation like this, where the 50 EMA starts coming up, you come back down, retrace to that. You get the continuation, like Drew said in the chat. You get the continuation. It's sort of the same thing I was saying, just not as on pinpoint, but a retrace of the 50, all right? A continuation. If it wants to continue, awesome. You're off to the races. If you see the rise back up and you see the rejection, and they want to bring it back down, that's when you know it's that run's probably over, right? When you got the M formation form. But until then, we wait. Go deep or go home. We am the smart. There you go, Drew. There you go, man. All right, so what else we got? Ethereum. Where's the 50 EMA on Ethereum? I mean, it depends. Are you scalping? I like to scalp on the 15-minute chart. If you're scalping, doing a little scalpy scalp. Let's see. Where's my? Let me bring up my moving averages here. 50 EMA is all the way back down there, so you're pretty overextended from that too. I'm gonna guess that the 800 EMA is up here. So I would expect the same thing from say Ethereum is a retrace, continuation. If you continue up, awesome. If you come back up, you get rejected from this level again, M formation, right? So you got to wait to see what happens here initially, but you're a little overextended from your moving averages. So short term, I wouldn't be surprised of a cool down. Stock RSI is overheated. RSI is overheated on the 15-minute. I would expect a slight cool down here in the short term. Go home broke. Let's see. All right, guys. You get my take. It's 9 o'clock. We could sit here and watch the price action all day, but we've talked about what we expect. Bitcoin's right back in the 20K range. Hallelujah. Let's get a pump song going for Bay and back in the crab range. I don't know if that's what a lot of us wanted. I think a lot of us were just ready to get out of this range, but here we go. We're right back in our, right back in the range that we kind of were. I guess I don't know if we wanted to go back into this range. Maybe some of us did, but there you go, man. All right, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you guys then. And you know, we didn't hit 800 likes tonight, but I'll do another member giveaway today. Why not? I'll give away another 5 members today. So stick on. If you're interested in that, stick on. We're going to do another member stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I don't know the topic yet. Like today, we just like talk about RSI levels and whatnot. I'll come up with some type of topic tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the member stream tomorrow. I'm going to give away another 5 members today. Because why not? Why not, man? You know, what I know is when you give... usually when you give back, when you give, you usually get the same energy back. So why not, man? All right, so we'll give away 5. I'll pick 5 random peeps. All right. But anyways, I'll see the rest of you guys either 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. All right. So let's do another giveaway here. Let's do it. And then yeah, I got more stuff coming out for you guys too, by the way. So let's do this. Let's do membership gifting. Let's buy 5 memberships. Here we go, guys. If you like the stream, you get more of a chance of getting the membership, by the way. Okay? That's how it works. Every stream that you're on, if you like it, you get a higher chance of winning. All right, let's do this. Fingers down your spine. All right, hold on. Let me get one thing real quick so I can get this for you guys. Hold on one sec. Oh, all right. Here we go, guys. It's gonna pick 5 random people. This is not rigged, okay? I'm gonna pick 5. It's gonna pick 5 random people. I'm not picking it. All right? It's not rigged. I promise. This is pointless for me to rig. It doesn't matter to me. All right, here we go. Let me verify. All right, there we go. We got another 5 in there. Boom! There we go, man. Congratulations to everyone in the chat. Everyone got excited when everyone said free. All right, who won? Who won? We got Mark Joseph Capicio. We got Disorderly Deplorable. Who else won here? Mimi. Rigged. I love how you guys say rigged every time. Crypto Centaurus. And who else won? Michael P. My guy Michael P. All right, there we go. There we go. Manipulation. Michael P won. He said manipulation. All right, so that's the winners today. All right, guys. You know, let's freaking get it, man. All right, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Congratulations to the winners. I'll see you... I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing more of these. So if you didn't win today, you know, it is what it is. If you didn't win today, it is what it is. Catch you guys later. Have a fantastic night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. Now for the next. Hold on. Let me get my guy in here. Let me get my guy Chris in here for the outro. Where's my guy Chris? Chris? Chris! Where is he? Where the frick is Chris, man? Here we go. This is an absolutely emergency video. Just kidding, guys. I am out of here. Have a great night. Now, you guys get to stare at me for the next 10 seconds while I am wearing no shoes and the beach is behind me for an awkward 10 seconds. Okay? Here we go. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Am I still here? Carl, okay, Carl, you can come into the room now. Yes, Carl, come in. Come into the room. Come in, Carl. Yes. Yes, Carl. Okay. The stream is ending. The stream is gone. Okay. Carl, yes. Come here.